Greetings everyone in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. This video is based on a vow I made to God in 2016. I actually did this video already, but I am redoing it because I felt that I needed to do it. However, there will be two parts in this vow. So this one will be part two, and I will do, sorry, this will be part one, and I will do part two next week. Was for life. Okay, so before I go into the vow, I don't know how many of you know about making vows, but vows are good. When you make a vow to God and you pay your vow, right, keep the promise that you told God you're going to do in terms of the vow, God does reward you. It depends on how you phrase the vow, because some people would ask God for something and then pay the vow, which is the harder vows. But this vow in particular was I I did like a sacrificial thing, and then God responded, right? So I want to read two scriptures about vows, right? Because it is good, and it's you would get what you ask God for, but it's dangerous when we don't pay our vows or keep our words concerning our vows. The first scripture I want to read is Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 21. Right. It says, "When thou shalt make a vow unto the Lord thy God, thou shalt not slack to pay it, for the Lord thy God will surely require it of thee, and it would be sin in thee." Right? So if you don't pay a vow, it's considered sin, right? Straightforward. So that's the serious part of not doing what you told God you are going to do concerning the vow that you make towards God. And also one of the vows that I would say kind of encouraged me to make a vow to God. I mean, I also heard the prophetess that was way back in 2015 and before. Prophetess Juanita Bynum used to be speaking about vows and paying your vows, and hey, that's another thing that inspired me and encouraged me to make vows to God. So in 1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 11 says, this is Hannah. She was married to um Elkanah, and he had another wife, and the other wife, she actually had children, but this wife had no children, and because Hannah did not have children, his other wife used to mock her and so forth. So in verse 11 says, "And she vowed a vow and said, O Lord of hosts, if thou wilt indeed look on the affliction of thy handmaid, and remember me, and not forget thine handmaid, but will give unto thy handmaid a man child, then I will give him unto the Lord all the days of his life, and there shall no razor come upon his head." So this vow that Hannah made is that she asked God for a child, she got the child, and when she got what she asked God for, she's required to pay back, to give back this child to God. So those are like the harder vows, but if you know you could keep that vow, you can do vows like that. But my vow is, okay, I actually told God in May, was it May? Yes, it was in May, early May of 2016, that I would worship him for 21 days, 3 hours per day, and I am expecting money, right, in return. At that point in time, I didn't give God how much money or anything like that. I would just let God be, right? He know my situation, because at that particular point in time, I was working. I was the only person in the house working. My mother was not working. My sister now finished school and she did not get a job as yet, right? So I alone was working. And of course, I'm not paying for everything in the house. I would help her with bills and some other small things. But I was living on a month-to-month basis with my salary. And every month end, on time, sometimes a day before, I would get my pay in the bank. It just come on in my bank account. However, when I made that vow, that month, I remember when when the vow was finished. So let me be more specific. There were like times I did not make it 3 hours, but like on weekends I would do a little extra time to make up, because I didn't want to be owing God time based on my vow, right? So I try my best to make up time. And I remember the weekend of that vow would have been around the month, and like the 28th, 29th of May 2016. And I'm expecting to get pay, right? The Monday was the 30th and it was Indian arrival day. I never forgot that. And the Tuesday was the 31st. So I was supposed to get pay right around there. I know those days, during those days, I did not get pay and it was strange. But I'm not going too much in depth about it right now. I will go more in depth about it in my other video concerning this because it's more interesting as to what happened. Very sad but also interesting. So the Monday after I made the vow, everything was that I promised God in terms of my praise towards him was completed the 21 days. And I remember the Monday I was home and then a family member of mine came and he was like, do something for me for a short period, and I ended up getting a few $100. So I was like, okay. But then I was like, in my heart, I was like, yes, so I asked you for money, but I knew in myself, like I was expecting more than this, so I was still looking forward to something. So if you want to hear what I was looking forward to, you have to look at my other video that will come on next week. God's willing. I believe next week Tuesday. Right? So you can make vows, but know that when you are making vow, once you have some level of self-discipline and you're able to pay a vow, yeah, go ahead. But if you're not going to pay a vow, know that it's going to be considered sin. The Bible says that no sinner will enter into the kingdom of heaven. So may God bless your heart, and I hope that you will stay tuned to my part 2 on this video. I don't think I forgot anything. Okay, take care, bye.